What's going on, guys? Some breaking news today. We've gotten the brand new reveal for next year's modular. This modular will be coming out on January 1st, 2019. But before we get too far into it, I do want to say, if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit that red button down below, subscribe to the channel, and we will keep you filled in on all the LEGO leaks, reviews, and news as soon as they come out. But other than that, guys, let's take a look at this awesome new set for 2019. So this is going to be set 10264, The Corner Garage. This set's going to be clocking in at 2,569 pieces and retail for $200 US. Looking at it based on the numbers here, it's a great piece to price ratio. You're getting 2,500 pieces for only 200 bucks. And on top of that, you're going to be getting 6 minifigures and a few like animals and pet pieces to go with it. So this is going to be the corner garage, and it's basically got 3 stories like most modulars do. We've seen in the recent years that the modulars have really pushed to have a much more detailed interior, and this set is absolutely no exception. The bottom has a really cool vintage gas station vibe that I absolutely love. It really changes up what we're typically used to with the modulars and adds that like kind of disruption to your city lineup that I think just people are gonna absolutely go crazy for. There's some people that I know aren't liking this, and I think they're absolutely crazy to not like a set that looks like this. It's so unique and just so incredible looking. I'm a sucker for that kind of vintage look that it's got, so I might be a little bit biased, but I think this set's just really phenomenal, just looking at it on the outside and just first impressions. Like I said, 3 stories, and you're getting a very cool nougaty color all around the top. Definitely stands out from all the other modulars, and just super unique. So let's take a look at some of the more interior features. So on top of the incredible exterior, you're going to be getting a quite detailed interior. So let's look at the garage first, and you're going to be getting everything from a gas pump to all sorts of tools that kind of, I guess you could say, adds some sort of playability to this set that I think the little ones will definitely like and appreciate. But that truck that you see in the picture is definitely going to be able to fit all the way in. It's going to be a tight squeeze, but it can fit in there, it looks like. It does kind of limit the workspace in the garage, but overall, I think, considering that these modulars are typically only on the like 32x32 base plate, they did a damn good job fitting as much detail and as much fun as they possibly can into this set. So there's a small little door off to the side, and that's going to lead up to the staircase. And on the second floor, you're going to be getting a veterinarian's office, and there's all sorts of fun little details, including a waiting room, and then a little working table, and all sorts of like study areas within this whole build on this floor. Like, I think it's incredibly unique and looks really good. So on the third floor, you're going to be getting more of like an apartment, and it looks like there's just so this kind of gives me a little bit of a vibe from kind of like the Lego movie Emmett's apartment. It's got some of that, but it's also got a very homey feel. The little corner closet looks really good. And there's so many little itty-bitty details that I think, like I said, add so much playability to this set. Whether you're planning on playing with the set or you're planning on putting it on a shelf with your other modulars, this set really, I think, is going to resonate with a lot of different Lego fans. Not only does this set have 3 stories, but it's also got a really fun little rooftop that you get to build. Very detailed rock work and stonework, decorative stonework all around the top of the roof. And just little details like this I really think is what sends this set over the top for me. I think it's just a phenomenal set, and I've been slowly starting to collect a few modular buildings here and there, and this one's definitely going to be a pickup for me. Like, I think it just looks so good, and like I said, it's got kind of that vintage vibe to it, but it's also fits within all of the other modular buildings so well. And the fact that it's a corner building really just kind of adds to all the other incredible things that are going on for this set. Because some of the other modulars, you kind of feel like they might need to have another modular next to it to kind of like stand on its own, but I think this set totally stands on its own just by itself. Very incredible set, very great detail. I do want to say I'm not exactly a huge fan of them straying away from the classic minifigure smiley face on all of the minifigures in the modulars, because I don't really feel like any of these minifigures in this set are too special. And it wouldn't have hurted just have them smileys and keep it consistent. I kind of like that classic vibe that it was going for, but it's really not a big complaint. Like, I think it's something so minuscule, and like, honestly, those little yellow smiley faces are so cheap on Bricklite, and if it bothered you that much, I'm sure most people who are buying modulars have quite a few of those just laying around that they could swap out. Either way, that's about all I have to say about this set. I'm so impressed with this. This is probably the most impressed I've been with a modular in years. Probably since the Brick Bank. That was my most favorite modular before this one. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I know there's been a few other YouTubers who haven't exactly reacted positively to this set. Like I said, it is my favorite modular so far. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Do you love it? Do you hate it? And why don't you add in that comment what your favorite modular building is and how it ranks up against this. I love seeing all that conversation going on down there, guys. But other than that, like I said, hit the subscribe button if you want to stay filled in, and I will see you guys in the next video.